everyone. This video is for my friend Archangel, who posts at occult forums, and he asked me about pacts and pact making, and I thought it would be a great opportunity to make a video for everyone to learn about my experiences with pact making. So I think it would be helpful to know a few things before you decide to sign a pact. I think you should know that pacts are not necessary, but it can be a method of working with demons or other entities. In order to really understand the purpose of pact making in Satanism, you have to be willing to approach Satan as a deity who is worthy to make a pact with. Unlike selling your soul, a pact is an alliance. It is not meant as a trade for your soul or other such nonsense. It's more like a business agreement more than anything. It's a mutual bond between you and your chosen entity or demon. A pact does not guarantee success, but if you use some common sense, you might just benefit from making a pact. People have different reasons for pact making. Some seek a type of security from bargaining with a demon or god. Offering a pact is a method of creating a bond in a working relationship. Others make a pact to show their allegiance or to seek reinforcement. The pact can be a form of devotion or a request for patronage to a god. It's important to be reasonable and realize that demons and gods are not at our beck and call to fulfill whatever desires we have on a whim. This is not Hollywood, nor is it superstition. Pact making is part of a spiritual bond and journey between you and a demon, and it is very serious business. You do not want to do something that you would later regret, lest you end up with a large amount of money due to an accident, or you never get what you want after all because of the astronomical odds of your request. I think that people tend to overcharacterize the experience by assuming that they will get their common and mundane desires fulfilled from making a pact. This is very unlikely to happen, especially with the inexperienced. This is because some think that demons are here to fulfill our wishes. I can assure you that they have their own motivations and methods, and without serious patronage or intense bargaining, you will most likely fail. Pact making or bargaining is not an easy method, despite what some may think. You could just be more efficient by using magic and spells, and have the demon guide you into opportunity or knowledge or anything else that they might do for you. So it's important to be reasonable in considering what is worth making a pact for and why you want to do this. It's important to think clearly and question your own motivations before entering into this deal so you know exactly what you want. And if I know you, Archangel, you are seriously considering your actions, and that's great. I feel that some demons naturally seek to make pacts with those that summon because it's a good method of interaction. I know this through experience. I made a pact with Satan when I was 13 back in 1992. It was after a ritual, a black mass that I created to denounce my former beliefs and to initiate myself into Satanism. I decided that what I had to do was to sign a pact to align myself with the Lord of Darkness. So I created and signed a pact with blood to prove my allegiance to Satan and to Satanism. My pact was a serious request and a self-initiation. I have spoken with many other Satanists who have done the same thing, taken the same step to show their allegiance. It almost seems like the natural thing to do for some Satanists who experience Satan in a spiritual form. Here are some practical aspects and some suggested methods of pact making. First, you need to be absolutely certain what god or demon you will be making a pact for. Do some research on the history of the spirit you are going to pact with. I think it's helpful to be familiar with a demon or god at a subconscious level before you attempt to make a pact with it, so that you can be sure what you want. What you will do is create and plan a ritual, perform this ritual, and then sign the pact. You will need basic tools and materials and a quiet, private place to work. This ritual is going to be an event that you only need to do once. You should know why you want to make this pact. So, sit down with some paper and a pencil and write a few paragraphs about why you want this pact and what you expect it to do. This will help you to focus, and it will give you some material to work with when you create your pact. You should plan to do your ritual in any particular way that you feel best. My suggestion would be on the night of a full moon if you are working with spirits that are associated with the night and darkness. This is my suggested method on performing the ritual for pact making. You need a quiet space, preferably your ritual space, or even outdoors is a really great option. Make sure that your ritual space is prepared beforehand with decorations or candles and images or sigils of your god or demon. You should do a ritual cleansing or any preparations that you may use in ritual magic beforehand. You should focus on your deity and demon and call its presence to you. Don't worry if you question whether it's really there or not, because it's the principle that matters. You are expressing your desire to the universe. The only thing that matters is that you are genuine with your intent and honest and true to your purpose. The call is an invocation. You are calling the energy of your deity within. You should use some type of basic invocation that you can say out loud. You will need some paper. Some parchment paper is best, like this. And you will also need some type of ink, like this, like dragon's blood or bat's blood ink, and something to write with. But really, it all depends on how traditional or focused that you want to be when you create your pact. Using your writing as your guide, write clearly and decisively what you want, how you want it, and when you want it, and why. You should be detailed and very sincere. Now, after you have written your terms, you will sign the pact. You can either sign it with your ink, as some may do, or take the option of signing the pact with blood. The choice is yours, but signing the pact is what you need to make it real and true. You can either keep your pact in a safe place, or you can burn it. I burned mine afterwards, dissolving it in a fire and letting the elements consume it afterwards by returning it to the earth. The success of your pact making depends on your intent, your level of sincerity, and your method of working with spirits. The only entity that I have made a pact with is Satan, but I have used hand-drawn sigils to interact with the demons of the Goetia, but of course that's a subject for another video.